the fact that the whole body of work has evolved so much over the years that it is, I think, one of the most genuine, real processes or ways to actually facilitate bodies to choose, to let them know that, hey, there's something so different that's possible. And then we just talk about body whispering, and then there are other things. So yeah, like I've had such a wonderful, and the very fact that now there's going to be so much more in the world, like especially given the whole platform of now this being online, and the last couple of classes that we ran, and the fact that there are people from different parts of the world who are now willing to, like places that we probably wouldn't like go and run a class in, and they're there like online, and that's just so exciting. And yeah, so
it's so I probably could, we could probably spend 2 days talking about everything, right? But just quickly on what you said, it really took me, the evolution of the work. I'm now at a point where I really have to take a back seat, because until now, what had also been stopping it, like the first few years, like I said, I genuinely thought everyone else was doing this. I didn't think there was anything that different about it. And it wasn't until I started getting all of the feedback, not only from the participants from the classes, but also from the testimonials from the receivers of the sessions, from the body whisperers, because you can come to this class and it is a very comprehensive class. There is facilitation for you. You can choose to talk about or change anything that you want to change in your life or in your body. But then I'm also teaching you how to do these sessions on each other, on another person. Now we have the online classes, and you're learning how to work on a person, not only in person, but also via distance. And so immediately after doing a class, you can go away and start offering these sessions to other people. And people...
I mean, it looks like because I've also when I've seen you do sessions and also receive sessions, it looks like one of the most complex things like on this planet, in the sense you're literally working with a person's, like energetic body, and like a person's body, and receiving information. But being on the other side, when you're actually working with people, it's one of the most simplest forms of work, which, I mean, what I really love about this body of work is that it's not complicated.
It's really coming back to the true nature of you. It brings you back to the true nature of you, brings you back to the true communion you're meant to have with your body, and the information that is there 100% of the time, that it's kind of mind-boggling that we have come so far away, like we've become so removed from the true nature. And I would also say the true power of us in our body, the awareness we have, but also the capacities we have, the gifts that we have, which are unique for each and every one of us. But the fact is, what's similar is we've all been cut off from that experience of being deeply empowered and owning and having familiarity and conversation, let alone communion, with our own gifts and talents. And so I really do believe that it's reconnecting you to the true source of you, to the experience that you're meant to have as a conscious being, as an infinite being with access to so much. And when you have that connection, then miracles do happen, because you are a miracle, first of all. Secondly, you're able to create miracles with that potency and presence. And then thirdly, it's then not so surprising to me that people are miraculously healing, that people are changing things that they haven't been able to change their whole life, that people walk away from these classes saying they've never felt so connected to themselves before. Yeah. But we're just getting rid of all of the stuff that was stopping us from having it.